Definitely nervous about this one because I'm downtown, so I'm definitely gonna get weird looks, and it's gonna be all from crazy people. But I am at the entrance of downtown Hamilton. We'll probably see some crazy shit down here. Definitely expecting to get massive weird looks around here. Somebody might talk to me though. It's the big sign saying you're in downtown Hamilton. Can't really see far on this. A lot of people in Hamilton that won't even come down this area. I live down here. I live like right in the brunt of it, so it doesn't bother me too much. But I do expect to see crazies. Something you're never gonna avoid down here. Pretty much every time I come down here, something weird happens. Trying to be better with camera angles. I'm not sure I'm doing that yet. Not sure if I should be like showing my face the whole time or showing the area probably. First super awkward look. Super quiet down here so far. Police station off to my right, which is crazy because it's one of the weirdest areas in Hamilton. We're now approaching the area where you can expect to see weirdness. Given my luck, though, we might not see anything. Walking through other towns is going to be way easier, so I just keep looking around for people I know. do it somewhere else. I feel like I'm actually a tourist taking in cameras. People are like, why are you filming the city you've been in for 30 years? A little chilly now. It seems like it's getting warmer. Turn it off for now until I get somewhere. The City of Hamilton is working together with the community to provide a broader and more inclusive view of the past, which may challenge some to rethink what they held to be truths. There is more than one story here. Each of these stories associated with this monumental must and will be told. For the battle in Battlefield Park, I think, but we originally thought that the US was going to come in through Dundurn Castle, so they built up all their stronghold there. Then the US went in through the other way, so they had to go down there. And then Canada was outnumbered 700 to 3,400. And they ambushed the U.S. people in the middle of the night and ended up forcing them out. So we won that battle. It's the Monument Place downtown where people like to break stuff, apparently. And this is newer too. Hasn't been here forever. Could be wrong. They do different things down here, but there's often there's often food bank giveaways down here. So I'm not sure if that's what this is, or if it's some sort of other unrelated event. I think it might be something else. But no, that looks like, yeah, it looks like food bank. How you doing? Downtown fountain.
No, I'm here. It's
first person to talk to me and try to get on camera. I wonder if I can make it. Yeah, I can make it. There's videos circulating around. Security starting shit with people here at Jackson Square. It's almost every time the Jackson Square people, like security, not knowing how to de-escalate. And they're the ones that actually start the beef. And I've realized almost every time there's a camera, they get mad and say you can't film. Even though they can't really say that. Because anywhere that's, it is private property, but anywhere that's accessible by the public, unless it's somewhere that's restricted or blatantly put somewhere, which it's not, so you're allowed to film. It's the rooftop of Jackson Square, where you skip the mall and go on top. I used to work in this mall at the Dollarama. We used to always have our breaks up here. Can't see the screen anymore, but I'm pretty sure that's good for the battery. So I should just get used to it. Oh, this is completely blocked off now. You can go around. This used to be able to just walk through. I guess they're doing maintenance.
That marijuana thing, you know.
Yep.
I used to smoke marijuana. I was like talking to myself on the street, sleeping everywhere. Now if people say that's stupid, it's legal. That's stupid things never even taste good.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
I ran to the hospital smoking for no reason. I just tell them. They knew that I was starting to get crazy. Marijuana, when you smoke it for over 10 years,
Yep.
you start having paranormal reaction, you know. You became paranoid for after 10 years to smoking marijuana.
Yep,
You
yep.
turn to a fool. Like you see me, most people all over there outside, homelessness is the cause of marijuana. After 10 years, marijuana change you to a crazy person.
It can. It
Yeah,
can.
you
It
start
definitely
eating
has that effect
garbages.
on people.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I used to smoke marijuana.
Yeah.
After 10 years, I was starting having those paranoid, you know,
Yep.
paranormal
Panic attacks, yep.
panic attacks. I was running to the hospital more often.
Yep.
So it was the beginning of me getting crazy. Then I decided to quit that thing.
I'd like to quit one day too. I still smoke weed, right?
Yeah,
I'd like to. I'd like to cut it
After
out.
10 years, you'll be having this paranormal reaction.
Yeah.
Like you'll be seeing things moving when people are just there living the moment because they're not living the life you live in as an addicted.
Yep. Yep.
You know what I mean?
100%.
That crap gets you addicted. It never tastes good.
Yep.
You know, I prefer whiskey. You drink whiskey back then, you have some reaction. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Tobacco is like, you know, marijuana doesn't taste even good at all.
Depends on the strain, but
That thing, yeah, that thing, it never even tastes good. You know the bad thing about marijuana? The beautiful or the good crop is the one that gives you the baddest headache.
yeah. Yeah.
That's really devil.
It's definitely not the same as it used to be, right? It's
Yeah,
there's
marijuana.
a bunch of additives.
I used to smoke
and,
marijuana. How we used to taste that thing, whenever it's like it gives you something headache, like killing your brain, like your nerves are all like hurting.
yeah.
It's the good stuff.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. They call it
But
the Kush.
Imagine your father that pay mates for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He pay mates for you, and whenever you can even walk, He's the one that we do his job, his duty.
For sure.
You're killing him. He's supposed to see you prosper when you're taking good shit as killing brain.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I quit that thing, man. I finally realized that I was destroying my life when they're trying to spoil me.
It's definitely not pushing you ahead.
Yeah.
You can get further ahead without it. That's for sure. For me, it's been a money pit. It's a money pit, man. Like,
Yeah,
I could have so much more money.
It will take you so much money, that crap.
Yeah.
Me, when I first started marijuana, we used to go buy the weed at the witchmen. You see those witchmen?
Yeah.
Like those one that tells you stuff? Yeah. It used to be these people's job, those stuff. One of those plants was this.
Yeah.
Yeah, marijuana was one of those plants. So they was just selling those witchcraft, and marijuana was one of them. Me, back then, like beginning 2000, when they was telling that the world would die, I started smoking those years. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And marijuana used to be one of those witchcraft. You go to a witchman, now look, everything it's forbidden, they put that to a witchman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the government doesn't agree with it. The church agree with something, sooner it will be adopted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when a witchman wants you to eat your parent or suck the blood, the government doesn't agree with it. So this marijuana needs to be off any sooner because it's destroying life. Look, people are not working. This place back then, I came in 2007. You were not able to come up on the top of Chancellor's Road here. It was so clean, people taking pictures. Look, grass growing, you know?
Yeah.
Look all this green. This place used to be a beautiful place ever.
That's you?
Yes. It's my fault.
Okay.
This place used to be beautiful. In 2007 when I first came here,
Yeah.
oh, that place was a beautiful place. I used to come hang on here. You only hang it up for at least 15 minutes, you know, because it's same rule inside the mall.
Yeah.
You hang up here for only 15 minutes or 35 minutes. Then you see security coming up and asking you questions. If you want to stay longer, you just have to give them a better explanation. But it never used to be dirty as this. Garbage was being changed every fucking second. You know what I mean?
The security guards were telling me that it's got to the point now where they'll say somebody comes here, they're causing a ruckus, they have to call the police.
Yeah.
They'll call the police, but the police will tell them, oh, we're busy, so they won't even show up.
Yeah.
So now the mall's sitting there like, well, what are we supposed to do?
Yeah.
So now it's got to the point where nobody's like, okay, well, there's nothing nobody can do, so they just let it go.
Yeah. So the main duty of the security person is, whenever the cops doesn't show up, is allowed to put you handcuffed.
Yep.
Handcuffs.
Yep.
So yeah, they gotta do the job. You put the handcuffs on a person. Whenever they don't show up, tell your supervisor to drop him off. All rules and law never change until now. These people are smoking marijuana. It makes them lazy.
Yep.
I used to smoke and not liking to go off from my bed. Trust me, I was that person.
I get it.
I smoked marijuana for 10 years. Even over 10 years, I started having panic attack. I want Hamilton to Montreal.
Yep.
Because for me, my life was not safe here. Too much Jamaican friends. I had to go find new friends, make new living in Montreal.
Yep.
When I don't know anybody there. So that same way I found the thing. I gotta go run to the east of Hamilton, east of Ontario. There I didn't know no one. I had no parents, nobody.
Yep.
Only myself. Then I saved my life. I don't take marijuana anymore. No tobacco, no whiskey, no beer.
It's the best
what I
way
mean?
that way.
Yeah.
Clear minds. Now you have full
gotta
control.
work hard, man, for what you need. You
it.
don't just accept that things destroy you.
That's
You
it,
know,
man.
that stuff used to be sold at the witch man when I started first time. And the next thing I'm telling you, that marijuana, whenever it's the stronger, any stronger product is the one that hurt your father feeling. Like how come you hurting yourself mentally, taking something that give you this baddest headache. You know?
Yep.
I was understanding that I was getting stupid. That's why me and my parents was not getting along. Whenever they tell me stuff, me I believe push is like a pebble. They call or they telling how you dying, but for me I was just thinking of my the way that I get lost, you know.
Yep.
But when the reaction that I was really living, I was not telling the truth. People need to wake up. After 10 years, they start eating in garbage.
Yeah, man.
You don't do a fool taking that stuff after 10 years. Same as my story, man.
For sure.
You know? Yeah, man. Try your best.
Got that right.
Yeah.
Yo, it's good meeting you though, eh?
Meet you.
Is,
Nice to meet you too, man.
You'll end up on YouTube.
Yes. How much you buy this thing?
It was like $400 or $500 or something like that.
$400?
Yeah.
I have one, but it's not so professional.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not this one, like a picture of the old one.
This one's like shock resistant. You can take it in the water.
Oh,
so
you take this in the water?
Yeah.
Where did you buy it?
Best Buy.
Best Buy. Oh, okay. Okay.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
see that. Thank you so much.
Have a good one, brother.
Have a good one.
It's good talking. Super nice guy. Can't say I agree with everything he said. I don't know about the witchcraft stuff. I'd have to look into that. Well, you're not going to argue with people in downtown Hamilton. Weed started with witchcraft. Okay. That's cool though. Maybe I'll end up seeing, he said he's starting a YouTube channel too. Maybe we'll end up seeing him on YouTube. He wants to travel Canada too. Wouldn't it be funny if 6 months down the road we end up running into each other in Alberta or something? We're both filming. That'd be funny. Never know. It's a small world. Weed does make you lazy. It does make you lazy, and it is good for some people to quit. Like if it was fucking his life up that much, it does do that to people. I don't know if he realizes a lot of people can handle it and deal with it well. And you don't go crazy after 10 years. I've smoked it a lot longer than 10 years. I like how he gave my camera a shout out, said it looks professional. It's just a little tiny thing that I could like strap to my shoulder basically. I do like this thing. It shoots better video than my phone, and it doesn't kill the battery on my phone. That was cool. So I talked to my first person in public, approached me about the camera. Of course he said something a little bit wild, but this is the neighborhood for that. Alright, let's head down to the water. Haven't been working in a couple months that I've been off work, so I've put on like fucking 30 pounds. So I don't really have an excuse to not go walking around for a couple hours. Sorry if my camera angles aren't great. Hopefully the camera angle was alright when I was filming that guy. This is why we practice right now, right? Get it out of the way. Hopefully by the time I end up actually leaving Hamilton, I'll be good at creating good content that's actually entertaining, number one. And number two, I'll be better at capturing angles and video editing and all these things. But that takes time. It's where the Hamilton Bulldogs used to play, and then it went under renovation, and they moved our team to another city. Now they don't even call them the Hamilton Bulldogs, they call them the Brantford Bulldogs. More weird looks. It's what vloggers have to deal with all the time. People just staring at them all weird, eh? guess you just get used to it after a while and accept it. I feel like my second hour doing it. I feel like I've had stares from like 200 people that have just like looked at me weird. Even the people in the car right now. Dude's staring at me. Hey, well, if I get known, I'll be able to catch attention. Get a little bit of a following. Oh, that's that guy. The Bayfront is kind of shit. It's dirty ass water that nobody wants to swim in no more. There is a boating area. I fished down there. The water stinks. And now it's another homeless encampment, so there's just homeless people everywhere in tents all around the area. I feel like they've taken over every park. Good old Hamilton. I'm so used to driving this. It feels so much shorter than you walk and you're like, oh shit, it's actually kind of a strut. Fire station. One of them. Oh yeah. I already see the campers. You got this area held down. It's gotta be so weird. This is like all since COVID. People lost everything during COVID. It's gotta be weird for like kids that are so young. They're just starting to go to parks. And this is what they're growing up with. It's crazy. Some people you don't feel as bad getting weird looks from. I'll leave it at that. How are you doing? Good. Encampments in Hamilton downtown. It's a real problem here. camping, but they're not. This is where they live. Wow. It's like big encampments in here, man. It's like a bunch of tarps put together, made into a tent. Hopefully the bathroom's open. I'm gonna piss.